day guy, like a little bit more like.
Because it's never too early to drink. We're here talking about the finer points of enjoying libation throughout the day. Of course, it's tailgating season. It is all about getting your drink on and getting your eat on, and we are here to give you some tips on how to pull off the perfect tailgate. I got Bobby Vetter from Powers Distributing and Bart Warner. He's from CJ Mahoney's, and we are talking tailgating. First of all, Bart, what are you making over here?
Oktoberfest honey sriracha wings.
Oktoberfest honey sriracha wings. What goes into that as I drop my papers here?
I got a
garlic and
tablespoon of shallots, tablespoon of garlic, tablespoon of olive oil. We're gonna sweat this out.
Now that's kind of gourmet for a tailgate, isn't it? I mean, or is this easier than it appears that you're talking shallots and garlic?
It's easier than it appears.
All right, so of course you got to have some libation for your party. And what are we talking about for tailgating season as more heartier beers, I would imagine, not like summer beers?
You're exactly right. If summer beers are the light roast, fall beers are the more medium roast, So we're going to see words like caramel and toffee. You're going to see some darker malts used, like, say, in the Sam Adams Oktoberfest and in a nice porter. So these medium style beers are going to go great with tailgating and the fall season altogether.
And a higher alcohol content, if I'm not mistaken. I see the IPAs here. That's got my name all over it.
Yeah, of course. A little bit higher in alcohol. Oktoberfest is a celebration, so exactly right. You got to sustain your life. Beer is liquid bread, so what are you going to do? You know what I mean?
Now, apparently some people have beer that they have sitting around long enough for it to get skunky. Never happened to me. What is that about?
Well, a lot of people think that skunk beer comes from getting a beer hot and then getting it cold. Say if you go to the Lions game and you keep the beer in the cooler and it warms
left it
up,
in your
right?
tailgate or something, your trunk.
Throw the ice back in it, it's going to be fine. What happens to skunk beer is the only way that can happen is with the light struck. So light has to hit it, has to react with the hops, and that's why at the ball game you always hold your hand over your beer. It'll keep it fresher longer.
So that is why the bottles are darker?
Of course, yeah, yep, exactly. And that's why cans are so good this time of year too, because, some light can get in this brown bottle, but nothing's getting in this can.
Okay, and see, I've always heard that the bottled beer was better, but now cans are making a comeback.
Cans are the man right now. They are really coming on strong. They're lighter, they get cold faster, which is very important. And, they're easier to drink while you're tailgating and having a good time in the backyard.
Well, Bart, let's talk about these sriracha wings that you got going on here. What beers pair well with these?
Well, I'm using the Oktoberfest here because it's a good fall beer, great for tailgating. This got malt and a little bit of caramel in it, which kind of mellows out with the sriracha and the honey.
And we got a full screen here that we can pop up here, and it has more on CJ Mahoney's if you want to check those guys out, because, of course, if you got to cook the sriracha wings and buy the beer and then go to the game, I mean, that's like work. Why not go to CJ Mahoney's? You got the whole party right there.
Right.
Bart doesn't know. He's like, why not do it?
Idea.
Right? Keenan, can you think of a better reason not to head to CJ Mahoney's instead of sitting outside where it might rain?
No, if they're going